Okay. My apologies. Grand Rising, beautiful souls. It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give you all the divinely guided love read. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you came back to see me, what it do, boo? Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all the issues in y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move. Over here, we focus on personal and spiritual development because that's all we can do is work on oneself. If you need any services from me, my email will be down in the description box below. Anything from jewelry to readings, okay? Email me, necklace, rings, bracelets, anklets, email me, all right? Okay, so I went ahead and pulled the energy for today's reading, and the first thing came out is Cupid's arrow, okay? Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. The very next card that came out is Chaser, the Chaser, okay? Chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. I really feel like this is a collective. You used to be the chaser at one point in time, all right? The very next card that came out is the Runner. Oh, yeah. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So the collective had a fear of abandonment, okay? The runner had fear of intimacy. So you had a fear of being abandoned, and whoever ran to somebody else because you had that love, that deep love, they had a fear of intimacy, and they listened to their ego. Nevertheless, I before I started pulling cards, I heard that song, hold on to your love, you got to hold on. Nevertheless, research it. I think that's In Vogue who sang that song. At the bottom of the deck, we have attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference with seduction. And I see hammer at the bottom of the deck. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. To me, this is saying like the runner is fit to be chasing you, okay? They're hesitating because they don't know if you're going to accept their offer, but somebody coming, okay? Somebody coming to chase you. That fear of intimacy is out the window. They no longer listening to their ego. They resonating with their soul. What's the soul's journey for the Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Soul's journey, please and thank you. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and freedom at the bottom of the deck. Grand Rising, Pam. Your name, McCullough? I'm not sure, but Grand Rising to you. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Christian. Grand Rising, Christian. And happy birthday to you. Say, tell you something. Happy birthday. Okay? That's crazy work right there. I had a birthday too. Did you tell me something? Huh? Oh, yeah, Pam. I remember. See, I remember. You just refreshing my memory a little bit. I remember. I got you. I'm trying to think, y'all. Did I clean my hands before I start touching these cards? You know what I'm saying? Woo. What is you doing flipped over? Somebody watching y'all via social media, keeping tabs. What you doing flipped over like that? The only card too? Huh? Somebody watching you. Who's that peeping through my window? Miss Pam, you know I be tapped in, baby. I don't just get on here playing with people like that. This is my purpose. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm a messenger. So oftentimes when I give you a reading, it's gonna be on point because this is my job. You know, some people just get into this position and they be fake rocking. Nah, not me. I don't play with the Most High like that. This is my job. Cupid's arrow once again. Okay? I'm getting ready to clarify these 3 cards I got on my table already. And Cupid's arrow is here again. Okay? I don't care how much for a reading. The readings are $80. You have to email me. I don't care if you don't want this love. Okay? Cupid fit to shoot you. Cupid's arrow. Once again, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, struck by love. Both of these say the same thing. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation. Okay, not sure if you want it or you don't want it, but it's coming. Why? Because you are resonating in an alignment with love. Let's get it. Between the line, looks for what's hidden. All right, Holy Spirit, let's clarify Cupid's arrow and the chaser. Okay, we'll clarify Cupid's arrow and the chaser with me. Please and thank you. Clarify Cupid's arrow and the chaser. What is even that? Excuse me. Okay, so Cupid's arrow and the chaser. The backstabbing card came out. And this is somebody who you may have considered this person to have backstabbed you. Okay, this person broke your heart. They lied to you. They was very deceptive. And when when things happened between y'all two, it was like a shocker. You didn't have time to brace yourself. Okay, you didn't have time to prepare for what was getting ready to happen. Right? So you felt like this person betrayed you real bad. I'm talking about broke you down to pieces. This person is getting ready to chase you, okay? Show me this chaser and runner, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Chaser and runner. Both of you all was codependent. You was codependent on their energy. You was codependent on their energy. The snake came in between y'all, okay? And this person is in heavy regret. The snake came in between you two, okay? The snake, that third party situation, the competition, the enemy, the other woman, okay, came in between y'all two. Now, the cards was like this in the past. You was chasing behind this person, okay? Now the energy is this. The runner is now behind the chaser. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention. The thing about it is, you don't even see this coming, okay? Why? Because you don't even probably want this person back. You don't see this coming though. Your focus is not on this situation. You might be in a place of looking for new. You probably gonna reject this person when this person come in. Queen of Swords. Didn't I just say that? You probably gonna reject this person when this person come in. But when this person come in, it's that passion. Ace of Wands. That's the new passion. That's that. This person is something that's gonna spark something in you, and you gonna fall in love. That passion gonna be reignited. And you're not gonna understand, how did I even let this person get me back in my feelings about them? I told myself I would never talk to them, I would never date them. But baby, that passion gonna come back. Baby, when I'm talking about fire, yeah. Boom, 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 yeah. What is even that? I'm gonna keep that Queen of Swords down there. Yeah, goodness. Listen, you got that sword in your hand. Like, I wish you would call and text my phone. I got some choice words for you. Yeah. 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 I wish you would call my phone. I wish you would ask me on a date. You're gonna be walking around with your tail tucked between your legs after I finish. See you on about your way. And then Cupid gonna be like, and next thing you know, y'all gonna be going on a date. Next thing you know, y'all gonna be conversating on the phone. Don't say, listen, I'm just a messenger. Don't come to me with the foolishness. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So when this stuff went on, it was an opportunity for you to learn. Okay? Learn that your ass was codependent and learn that they had fear of intimacy. Okay? Because yes, you was codependent on this person. That's why you chased them for so long. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Paint me a picture. Huh? Paint me a picture. It's a lot of knives out here. The Chariot. Somebody on their way. Somebody on their way. I'm trying to tell you, somebody on their way. And you got your sword up. You got your sword up. Big time protecting yourself. Because if they ain't coming with the truth, you don't want nothing to do with it. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. If they ain't coming with the truth, you don't want nothing to do with it. Look what just fell out. Somebody has turned their back on the karmic connection, okay? They're not facing a karmic connection. They done turn their back on the karmic connection. They coming into you with an apology with the Page of Cups. All right, will you accept my apology? Can I take you on a date? Can we talk about it? Huh? Yeah. Four of Swords. I posted a reading, I believe that was yesterday, about resting, rejuvenating, reflecting. Somebody sleeping and in a dream state while they dreaming and thinking about you. Somebody standing over them watching them. But this right here, when this person come in and give you an apology, right, it's gonna have you in your thought process, okay? When you go to sleep, you could have already dreamed about this person coming towards you. Oftentimes, like before these connections come back into play, it's a dream that happens first, because you got to understand it happened on the spiritual before it manifests on the physical. So this person could have already come to you in your dream state, apologizing to you, or speaking of dream, this is a little sidebar right here. I'm going to talk to y'all about something. Divine guidance. Somebody being led to you, all right? Yesterday, I took a nap. Okay, yesterday was my fast day and I took a nap. And in this dream, right, I was laying in my bed with one person, okay? And at my door was another person, okay? Follow me, okay? I had one man in my bed. We was laying down, relaxing, looking at TV, right? And then at my door was another man. Okay. So when he came to the door, when he knocked on the door, I heard my daughter answer the door like, "Who is it?" I peep out the window. I see it's a truck outside. Okay. So I roll over, go to the door and answer the door. When I go to the door, he walks in because he see it's an unfamiliar car outside. So he trying to come in and see what's going on. He walk in the house, y'all. He walk in the house and he walked straight to my bedroom. And he see old boy laying in my bed. I'm talking about just cooling. Nah, the person who was at the door was a person who was living with me. The person who was just cooling in the bed was not even supposed to be there. So he didn't get mad. He ain't say nothing to the dude, no nothing. He politely turned around, walked back out the door, and started washing his truck. And the other dude was just laying there, you know what I'm saying, just cooling. So I had told him, like, you gotta, come on, you gotta go, okay? He get up, he walk outside, he get in his vehicle, and he pulls off. They looking at each other too, and he pulls off. But one thing that I paid attention to was that both of these men was the same person. I don't know what that dream was about, but both of their faces was the same person. There was no difference in these people. I don't know if one was the past energy and one is the present, but both of them was the same people. I know that I would never put myself in that type of position. I don't know who that dream was about or what it was about, but it was weird to me because it's not like it was two different men. They was the same man. I just had to tell you about that dream. Nevertheless, when this person get ready to come back towards you, there was going to be a dream first. You're going to dream about this person. You're going to dream about forgiving this person. You're going to dream about being in a relationship with this person. Y'all are doing something because it's going to happen on the spiritual before it happens on the physical. When this person comes and give you an apology, okay, you're going to have to rest and reflect on that, okay? When you land in your bed at night, you're going to be like, man, what is this about? Like, do I need to take this offer? Like, why is he coming back around now? You know, it's going to play on your mental for a minute. But you're going to reflect, you're going to rest, and you're going to release the fact that this person been in a karmic connection, because you got to understand, a mistake is only a chance for you to learn, okay? Only a chance for you to learn. Show me more, Holy Spirit. Yeah, it's okay. So the karmic connection, the snake, the karmic connection, and hidden enemy is on the same side, right? So it's like you in the middle. You in the middle of this situation. You got your counterpart that's coming towards you, right? And then you have the karmic on the other side. Now, the reason why you're gonna be in your head so much is because of the karmic. But the karmic is in the past, because the way you're resting, you're facing this way. You're facing towards your counterpart. The karmic is behind you. So understand, we don't look back at nothing, okay? You gotta also know that the karmic works for you. Oftentimes, we get so wrapped up into our head as to why this happening and why this happening. The karmic has a contract too. This karmic did things to this masculine that you would have never done. They had to learn just like you had to learn, okay? This person had to learn by way of going through a karmic connection with a hidden enemy. This enemy you tried to put them up on game about, this here karmic connection had to teach this person something, okay? Just like you had to learn, they had to learn too. The karmic works for you. So the karmic had to ruffle his feathers, bust him up, you know what I'm saying, beat him up physically, spiritually, and emotionally, so he can understand the true meaning of love. Now that he knows the true meaning of love, he's coming to offer you his cup of love. Okay? This is not just no any old connection. This is a deep, a high ranking, a hierophant type of connection. Deep spiritual connection. This type of love you will never let go of. Meaning, you might be mad at this person for a minute, but you will never be mad at this person forever. when y'all get around each other and y'all have a conversation or whatever the case may be, it's like you're gonna fall back in love all over again. It's a different type of connection. It's because when it's your divine counterpart, you understand the journey. Not everybody is your divine counterpart. Those people who you done dealt with, okay, and they done abandoned you and they done hurt you like this, and you like, yeah, I can't believe I even let them touch me. Like, you're the scum between my toes. That type of energy, that's not your divine counterpart. Okay? Your divine counterpart is unconditional love. This person can do the worst thing to you and you still love them. You might be mad at them for a little minute, but you still love them. Even in absence, the heart grows fonder. Okay? This is that type of connection. You will know if you have had this type of connection because this person did some messed up stuff and you still love them. Your mental might be saying, don't take them back. They don't deserve my love. They don't do this and that. But in the inside, you still love that person. Keep it real with yourself. Because when I start getting in your business, I can tell if you still love that person or not. Huh? Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Yeah. Don't try to don't try to convince me that you don't love them. Don't try to convince me. You might be, only wanting the truth. You want clarity. You're going to protect yourself. True indeed, as you should. But don't try to convince me that you don't love that person. Oh, Ty G, my G. Happy birthday. How was it? Two of Pentacles. Did I tell you, you're going to be like, listen, you're going to be like, should I go out on a date? Or should I not? Because this person done did this and they done did. Well, what the hell is even that? Taji, I think that's for you. What is, because I know that, can I do this? Or what it, listen, you're going to be up. Knight of Pentacles. Listen, when this person come in and give you this, you're going to be like, should I? Because I'm also picking up on, you could have two people coming towards you and you trying to figure out which one you going to go on a date with. Huh? Should I go on a date with this one? Or then you might be like, well, I got a date this weekend. I might could go out with you next weekend. Which one should I choose? May the best man win. That's probably why I had that dream about them two men. Let me find out. Y'all around here being player. What is even that? Making a head over heart decision. What? I got two phones. What is even that? Listen. Passion. So it seems like to me, like, why this person trying to come towards you? Look, this person is all into you. And they coming towards you fast. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Okay? Six of Swords, Knight of Cups. They is on the, listen, I'm trying to get there. They rowing that damn boat too. I'm trying to get there. I gotta get there because somebody else trying to get to my baby. I gotta get there. Huh? Somebody else trying to listen. There is somebody else trying to get to you. You got it could be a water sign and an earth sign. Okay? You have a Knight of Cups and a Page of Pentacles. Sorry, you have a Knight of Cups. You have a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Pentacles. You got two people trying to come to you. Baby, they both see that you fine to them. Listen, I want the collective. The collective, sexy as a mug. If you a man, you sexy. Okay? I'm talking about take that shirt off. I'm too sexy for my show. That type of energy. You sexy. Okay? You make somebody heart flutter, somebody liver quiver. Okay? Yeah, that type of energy. And both of them want victory with you. Okay? Both of them see you as somebody who they can have victory with. Listen, whoever this Knight of Cups is, this water sign, oh, they trying to get to you because they know somebody else finna try to get you. They know you a win. They know you a catch. Bro, what is even that? What is even that? Legal issues and the lovers. The Wheel of Fortune. It's time for you to have a lover. It's time for you to be in this connection. Okay? And whoever this water sign is, ain't fit to let this earth sign get you. That's why them two people been in my dream. Even though my dream showed the same face of both men, nevertheless, okay? This is why one of them is a karmic connection. Don't get it twisted. I just heard that. One of them is somebody who you're supposed to move with. The other one is a karmic connection. The other one is only coming in to get in the way of a divine connection. Pay attention. Pay attention. I'm trying to tell you now. Come on, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. The Magician, you manifested this. Ooh. This is all happening because you don't put the pieces of the puzzle together for yourself. Not for nobody else now. You've done the work for yourself. You put the pieces of the puzzle together for yourself. That means you worked on your mental. That's the swords. You worked on your stability. That's the pentacles. You're in alignment. That's the cups. And you're in your purpose. Passionately chasing your purpose. That's the wand. You are whole without a person. This is why this is happening for you. Because you are whole without a person. That's why the Magician jumped out here. That's why the Six of Wands out here. You are receiving you are receiving the rewards from everything that you've done. The work you put in, you're receiving. Seven of Wands. But you protecting yourself. You gotta protect yourself because, just like I say, okay? Just like the roles done reversed, okay? I'm finna put it into perspective for you. Remember how when you first met your counterpart, a lot of the times when it's a twin flame union or something like that, when you first meet that person, y'all be in love and bliss, and then this person gets taken away from you by a karmic connection, okay? This is the same thing that's about to happen, so pay attention. Pay attention and don't be quick to give yourself to nobody. All right? If you a man, hold on to that wand. If you a woman, hold on to that coup de paw. Okay? Now, when these people come towards you, what I want you to do now, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Because when your divine counterpart come in your energy, there is going to be a karmic that come looking good, just like your divine counterpart. That karmic is coming to get in the way of a union, a divine union. That's what they're supposed to do. If you don't pay attention, you're going to end up in a karmic connection just like your past was in a karmic connection. Learning shit, losing shit, going through shit because you're not honoring the contract. When I was reading earlier, it was talking about doing your it was talking about, you know, before we incarnate into this life, we sign contracts. Okay? And then it's just like a job. when you sign up for a job and you sign that paperwork saying that you're gonna do your job or whatever the case may be, when you do your job like you're supposed to, you get bonuses. When you don't, you might get demoted and stuff like that. Okay? Same thing when it comes to the Most High. Before you incarnate, before you come through your mama canal, there was a contract that you signed with a spirit team to take on the job. Excuse me, to take on a job. Now, at the point that you turn away from your job, okay, you get demoted. You say, I know it's like this, not answering the call. The Most High, your spirit team telling you, oh, you need to do this, you should do this, you should do this. This is what you're supposed to be doing, it's supposed to be doing. Your spirit team always talking to you. But when you don't listen to them, you get demoted, okay? And he's like, dang, well, why is this happening? And why is that happening? Because you is not doing what you're supposed to do. When that contract you signed, you ain't living up to what you're supposed to be doing. So you can't expect for your blessings to keep flowing and rolling when you're not even doing what you're supposed to. How you expect to get a raise? How you expect to go higher when you ain't honoring your contract? That's how it works. Protect yourself from a karmic connection, because baby, you gotta know, just like that, just like your past had to choose and they chose a karmic, it's now time for you to choose. Don't choose no karmic. I'm trying to tell you, you better pay attention. If this person trying to take you out and get you drunk, it's a karmic. Okay? Whatever, you got to pay attention. The way they talk to you on the phone, if they're talking to you about sex, it's a karmic. You know, you done been a karmic before. When you elevate, when you ascend, the stuff that used to woo you don't woo you no more. I can smell a karmic from a mile away. Huh? No. Don't sacrifice yourself, because they coming. I told y'all, somebody keeping tabs on y'all via social media. Okay? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever you got, they watching. Not only is your divine counterpart watching you, but the karmic is watching you too. The karmic trying to figure out how they can get their way in, okay? The karmic trying to figure out, what can I say to get this person to have this passion for me? Huh? What can I say to get this person to, you know what I'm saying, want to date me? Okay? What kind of seeds can I sow into this person to make them think that I'm their divine counterpart? They only coming in to do this. Didn't I tell you? Look, 5 of Pentacles. They only coming in to do this, so you better pay attention. I'm trying to told you, pay attention. Don't make the same mistakes that your divine counterpart made, going with a delulu, now they got to build this to get themselves up out of that craziness. Huh? Don't do that, because whoever this karmic person is coming towards you, they coming to have you in the 5 of Pentacles. When you don't do what you're supposed to do, this is everything I was just saying. When you don't honor that contract, you lose. You lose. And you lose. So if you don't honor your contract, and who you get with this karmic connection person because you want to hurt the past, like, oh, I'm finna show them, and you go get with a karmic connection, this is what you're gonna be looking like. Trying to rebuild all over again. Like, damn, this person done left me out in the cold. Done got my finances, my mental, my physical all wrapped up into them, and now they done leave me out in the cold. Huh? Use your intuition with intuitive care. Use your intuition, because it's a third-party connection. Please protect yourself. Please protect yourself. Huh? Protect yourself and your abundance. The 8 of Pentacles. Whoever this is, bro, come on, man. Y'all better pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. 6 of Cups. Your soulmate, okay, your abundance and your soulmate, please protect yourself, because whoever this karmic energy is only coming to have you in this type of energy. They are third party to a union. They are third party to a union. So for the meantime, in between time, you be like this. All right? Protecting yourself. Show me what I gotta do. I just heard that. Cause baby, if you love me. That. Stop playing with yourself. Okay? There is a karmic coming towards you only to have you wrapped up mentally, physically, because they want to get in there and stir in that pot, okay? Or they want to jump on that pogo stick, okay? Only to mess with you, to get you out of alignment, okay? So you could be around here robbing Peter to pay Paul. So you could be around here trying to figure out how this gonna happen and how that getting in the way of your abundance. They're only coming, if you in the 8 of Pentacles right now, you don't want to drop down to the 5 of Pentacles. That's not what you want to do. So pay attention. Pay attention. Yeah, they might be fine. Yeah, they might be sexy. Yeah, they might make you warm down there when you see them. But pay attention. Because that's not how the connection gonna hit you. Your divine counterpart ain't gonna hit you like that. It's not a sexual connection. It's a spiritual connection. Let's read failure real quick, y'all. Life on earth is full of experiences. It is our human brain that views outcomes as good or bad. Didn't I just say that? Okay, nevertheless, keep going. The soul simply views them as chances to grow. Learn to see the big picture of life instead of the what he say? What is the minuity? I'm a learner. I like to learn things, baby. You ain't gonna never just say something to me and think I ain't gonna look it up. Who? Not beauty. Beauty wanna know everything. Huh? Let's see what this word means. The small, precise, or trivial details of something. Oh, okay. So instead of looking at the little and looking at the small details, understanding the lesson instead of like looking at the details of it all. What's the big picture that happened? What was the big picture? Not what it took to paint the picture, but what was the big picture? Gotcha. Okay. Failure to accomplish a task is merely the opportunity to evolve, and the negative connotation of the word failure can prevent you from trying again. Huh? You felt like this relationship was a failure before. Okay, nevertheless, you must come to the realization that there is no judgment involved with your soul's lesson. Realize that what you view as a failure is just your soul telling you that there is another path. Embrace the maximum. When one door closes, another one opens. It is time for you to stop any negative emotional investment you have in the outcome. Revel in the knowingness that everything will reveal itself when it is meant to. No matter what, be true to your dream. Be true to your dream and the creative process. If this really resonates with you, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank y'all for spending y'all rising with me. Thank y'all for spending y'all rising with me. Thank y'all for making my heart beat while I make y'all heart beat. I'm finna go to the gym. I love y'all. If you need any services from me, bracelet, necklace, earrings. I don't have earrings, y'all. Bracelets, necklace, rings, anklets. If you need anything from me, make sure you email me, okay? Until next time, I'll holler at y'all later.